I really don't know. What should I be doing? Who is going to help me?
Hey, hi, why do you look so sad today?
All my friends use beautiful words in English. Mine is bad. Wait, their word choice is beautiful.
Okay, I got your point. Okay, what you do is you answer few of my questions. Like, how do I look today?
Beautiful?
What about the weather outside?
Beautiful.
And what do you think about Ria's dress?
Beautiful?
And what do you think about like Arijit Singh's songs?
Oh, beautiful. Oh, wait. I say beautiful a lot.
Exactly. You are overusing the word beautiful.
So, what do I do then?
I will tell you. That's a good question, right? So I will tell you what you really need to do. Hi, my name is Sushmita, and today I will be telling you about synonyms of some overly used words in English. So let's get started. The first word is good, right? We use this like so many times in our life, right? On an everyday basis. And all of us know the meaning of good, right? Now let's see what are the other words that you can use instead of just saying good. Like, oh, he's a good guy, right? Instead of good, if somebody is better than good, you can just say, oh, he is a great guy, right? So you used good and then you used great instead of good, right? In place of good. So this is another synonym of great. You can also say pleasant. You can also say pleasant instead of something which is very nice, something which is very enjoyable, which is very good. So you can say enjoyable. You can also say something which is good. You can just say superb, like how we can use it in a sentence. It is a good day. We can say that, right? You can say, oh, it's a great movie to watch. It is a great movie to watch. You can say, the weather is pleasant today. It's a pleasant day, right? You can also say, oh, that's a superb movie, right? So you used these words like good, great, pleasant, and superb. Now, one thing which you really need to remember is you just cannot substitute the synonyms that you learned in place of that word. You really need to know the context with which you are using this word, right? So आपको वो context याद रखना पड़ेगा कि किस हिसाब से वो sentence बोला जा रहा है. Simply अगर आपने good के लिए या किसी भी word के लिए you learned like 10 synonyms, right? And you just interchangeably use them. No, it doesn't work like that. You have to really know the context with which you are using that word. And that will only come with practice. The next word is bad. So something which is bad, like I had a bad day. So you just said that, oh, I just had a bad day, right? You can something which is even like worse, like something which is bad, you just say awful, and you just said that like, oh, it's an awful joke that you cracked. You didn't like it, so it's an awful joke, right? So you just said instead of bad, you used awful. There's another word like terrible. So you can just say, oh, the weather is terrible today. So it's not good, it's not nice, it's gloomy, it's raining. So it's a terrible day or terrible weather for that matter. You can also say horrible. Oh my God, I had such a horrible experience today. So horrible showed the worst of something that can happen. So you use these words like bad, awful, terrible, and horrible, right? So these were the 4 synonyms. Again, you really need to remember the context when you will be using these synonyms. Let's move on. The next word is nice. We use it in our daily life like so many times. It's a nice day, it's a nice dress, it's a nice evening. So you can also use words like lovely, right? Lovely. You can use words like charming. So instead of saying he is a charming man, you can just say that, oh, he has such a charming personality. She has a lovely smile. So I'm sure you're telling that to me. I have a lovely smile. So lovely, charming. You can also say delightful. The kids were like, when there's a storytelling session was on and the children were like very delighted, and the experience, you can say it as delightful. So we learned like nice and lovely and charming and delightful, right? Let's move on to next word, which is very. We use very much in our daily life. Very much in our daily lives. So what are those words which you can use instead of very? You can say it's very hot. And if it is hotter, you can say it is extremely hot. So hot, hotter. So it was like, if you're not comparing, you're not using the adjective hotter. You can just say it's extremely hot today, which means it's very hot today. You can say exceptionally. So if somebody is like very talented, so you can just, instead of saying he is very talented, you can say he is exceptionally talented, which shows that the degree to which he is talented, it shows like, very. So you just said that he's exceptionally talented. You can also say incredibly, right? How are you feeling today? I'm feeling incredibly beautiful, right? So which means you feel that you're looking very beautiful. So instead of saying that, we just use the synonym incredibly. So it was about like very, extremely, exceptionally, and incredibly. Let's move to the next word. So happy is the next word. I am very happy today. So it is basically a feeling of happiness. So I just said that I am very happy today. You can say joyful. So like, it was a joyful reunion of the school friends. They were also happy. So they were just not happy. They were happy. So we can use joyful. You can also use elated. She was elated on getting her dream job, right? So it was very happy. So you used elated. You can also say ecstatic. So ecstatic is very happy. Like Pooja was ecstatic when she met SRK. Look at my happiness. Like, I am ecstatic with the thought itself that if I ever get a chance to meet SRK, right? So words like happy, joyful, elated, and ecstatic. You can use these words, but yes, you really need to remember the context. The next word is sad. Like, I'm very sad, right? It's like not feeling very good about it. Like if I use it in a sentence, I was very sad when I could not manage to get the tickets for Sonu Nigam's concert. So it was a feeling of like not feeling good or not feeling nice. So it's like, I'm sad. You can also use upset. Ria was upset when she heard about the illness of her mother, right? So it's like a state where she's not just sad, she's more than being sad, right? You can use gloomy. He was gloomy throughout the day because of the constant rain. So it has been raining continuously. So he felt gloomy because of that, which means he felt a little more than sad. You can also say heartbroken. Heartbroken, you can use it in a sentence like, Ria was heartbroken when she heard about the death of her pet. So basically, being very sad, like you have nothing to say then, So you can use the word heartbroken then. The next word is big. Ria was gifted a big teddy bear for her birthday. So she got a big teddy bear. You can use massive. Like they live in a massive bungalow, which is more than big. It's massive, right? You can use huge. Like the big whale is a huge mammal, right? The big whale is a huge mammal. You can also say gigantic. Gigantic means very big. So you can just say like the Statue of Unity is a gigantic structure. So it's like big, huge, massive, and gigantic. So this way you can use these terms. So they can, but you need to be, again, remember the context with which you are trying to talk about it, and it will come only with the practice. So these were few words which we discussed, which we overuse in our daily life, and the synonyms with it. So please let me know which words will you be using. We will meet in the next video. Till then, take care, keep learning, keep thriving, keep shining. Thank you so much.